deathmatch. Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with.
Toss a grenade!
Using Molotov.
Incoming grenade!
Thermal.
Kills.
Eyes on enemy! Down, no sweat.
believe it's bad. Just bad aim.
This is
Get to
football.
exfil.
Grab the wounded. Make way to exfil. Come get supplies.
Using stuff.
So I'm a bit worried here. The Krig C usually dismembers. I assumed it was a design, like they designed it that way. But I'm looking in Reddit here, and someone a month ago said that this happens, and somebody wrote, "This is a bug I can get behind," and I don't know if they're joking, but I'm worried that maybe it is a bug. It didn't dismember and stake out there. That's why I was running around looking at the bodies. But it's a bit confusing though, because like, why would they fix if it was a bug? Why would they repair that bug, which a bug that actually makes the game more fun? But they wouldn't repair all the numerous other problems. So let's hope it still dismembers. Maybe it was just stake out. It doesn't dismember or something.
Kill confirmed. We have our orders. See it through.
Flashbang incoming.
If you have something to say, you better.
Eyes on enemy.
I don't know. I was trying to change the attachments there to see if that would work, but someone's written Merlin red dot, but I don't even see a Merlin red dot for the Krig C. quit the match. I'll just keep trying to get points.
Consequences, asshole.
That was, I really liked the Krig C because of that. Why the fuck would they fix that, but they wouldn't fix the millions of other irritating problems in the game? This doesn't make sense. Do you know why they probably fixed the Krig C? Because it has a death effect, and they want people to pay for the death effect.
We're coming for you.
They're fucking greedy cunts. That's probably why they repaired that bug. I assumed it was a design. I assumed it was part of the design, I didn't realize it was a bug. I did find it a bit weird. I thought maybe, you know,
Friendly.
they call them the LMG should be doing that.
Enemy, 12 o'clock.
Not the assault rifle.
Incoming on your location.
Unless it's an attachment thing.
Get down, crash.
But I'm just starting to think, you know, that's why they would fix that bug, but they wouldn't repair all the other bugs. Because that bug means people aren't going to buy death effect weapons, because they already have a good death effect weapon, so they're not going to spend money. So it's like they get rid of all the fun things so that people unlock them, get rid of all the fun things and lock them behind a paywall.
Damn it, Crimson, that's
It's just a theory. Hopefully I'm wrong. Okay, let's check this. Let's try and make it the same as this guy. He's written what attachment. Somebody asked him what attachments he's running, so I'm going to try and change it to those. So he says a Merlin red dot. I don't know. It doesn't say that there's a Merlin red dot. It just says Merlin, so that could be any of them, really. Vertical grip. A grip attachment. Grip to fire. Well, I used to use quick draw all the time, so I don't think it's that one that's doing it. Well, let's change it as close to his as possible. Why don't I just run my version of it? No, I'll just... What way should I do? Gunfighter on. I'll put gunfighter on. And then I can swap it out later in the middle. I can swap it out in the middle of the match. I'll be really disappointed if this doesn't dismember because, you know, it's just... that was a fun, cool thing about that weapon. And if they really have fixed it, it's actually despicable that they would fix something like that, but they wouldn't fix millions of other things that are wrong with this. There's so many problems with this game. Here's a problem, just that's coming to mind. Go to this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Go to this. Go to that. Another guy on YouTube mentioned this. You suddenly can't click on things. Or sorry, you can't go out of that, sorry. You have to go back out of this menu, and then you have to toggle, and then you have to go back in. It used to be that you could toggle that from this particular screen we're on right now. You could toggle that from that screen. You can only toggle it now from this screen. So if you go into that, now you're stuck like that. You can't untoggle it. That's obviously a design fault. They didn't mean to do that. Why would they make it worse, you know? So obviously that's a mistake. And they haven't fixed it. And that guy on YouTube apparently contacted him. You know, he was saying on YouTube that he actually talks to Activision and stuff like that. So they haven't listened to him. So they haven't fixed something like that, which seems like probably an easy fix. Because that was the way it was, because you know it was intention, like it was intentionally supposed to behave a certain way, and now it doesn't behave that way. So it probably wouldn't be difficult to repair it to make it go back to the way it used to be. So they don't fix something like that, but then they fix the Krig C from being too bloody, you know, dismembering and stuff, or gibbing as people call it. Reddit here, ever heard that phrase? So, I mean, I just find that despicable that they would focus their attention on something that makes the game more fun. And if they did do that, it's probably because they're locking these things behind paywalls. It's like, oh, people have to pay 17 quid to have a special effect. We can't just have a free special effect on our game. Let's fix that as quickly as possible, but let's not fix the things that are actually breaking the game. Okay. Or hopefully I'm wrong, maybe it's just an attachment thing. And maybe that will make it work. So I'm running the same... Oh wait. Wait. I'm not running the red dot. 1, 2, 3. So he said Merlin red dot. Well, they all have red dots. I don't know which Merlin he's running exactly, but... Anyway, I'll go back to Newtown. That's what works this time.
Kill confirmed. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
didn't seem to. That's frustrating. Didn't seem to do anything either. Alright, one more time with this weapon and then switch to my gunfighter version. Nothing happened to him. Switch to gunfighter. This would have been the Krig C I've been using for ages, so it doesn't work with this one then. They must have fixed it or something. Just stupid, because it was making the game more fun, and they haven't fixed all the game-breaking bugs. Okay, no, still doesn't Dismember. They fucking went and fixed that. I didn't realize that was a bug, but they've gone and repaired something like that, but they haven't repaired the actual problems with the game. I just find that fucking retarded. So the Krig C sucks now, basically. Well, it doesn't suck, it's still cool, like, and I've got the lava version, but I really love the dismemberment thing. I can't believe it doesn't do that anymore. That is just so annoying. I mean, luckily I've got loads of death effects, but that's because I'm an idiot and I've given them all my money. But for people that don't want to give them money, that was the one weapon that had a death effect that was free.
UAV mission.
That's disgraceful, like Activision fixing that, but not fixing actual problems. You're taking away free death effect weapons.
Counter UAV power is 50%.
UAV flight time 50% on my mount. Mark.
I mean, it wasn't a death effect. It didn't say death effect in the menu. I always thought that was interesting. It didn't say death effect, but it had a death effect.
Focus terminating EPM operation.
And now it doesn't. That's good. I could try to bad beat. I noticed that the bad beat. Not Black Cell's the lava one, but the other bad beat version, the normal battle pass version, it had a little less. It still had a, what do you call it, dismemberment, but it was just a little less. So maybe they kept it for that weapon. Can I switch that out actually? Loadouts. Always forget. It's square, you press square. No, I don't.
Get a UAV in the air.
So there's the normal bad beat. Not the bad beat black stuff, so. Now it says it's got a death effect, right? It actually says death effect. And I remember it would dismember. So it should actually dismember then, but probably still not as heavily as the original Krig C used to dismember. Because that always annoyed me that the Black Cell version just wasn't as good as the normal version. Or not Black Cell, sorry. I mean, that the Battle Pass version wasn't as good as the normal version. Wait, does that still not dismember him? Then what's the death effect? If it didn't dismember him, then why does it say death effect on the weapon? Oh wait, it did. It does dismember. Okay, so I think my theory's right. It dismembers, but not as heavily as the original used to, because they must have put that in by accident. That's probably what happened, actually. I'm starting to think that's what's happened. They had that Battle Pass version planned from before they even released the game, right? So basically, they had that death effect in motion. They had that planned. I don't know if they plan all the death effects for the weapons in advance, or do they just make them up every week or something, but they definitely had that one planned, right? Because that Battle Pass thing was obviously a deep part of the game. So they had that motion, right? So They basically just put the death effect on the original instead of the Battle Pass version.
Got me eyes
Or
in the
both,
sky.
sorry. And they actually made it too strong for the original. And then they've realized that. And it's exactly what I said then. So exactly what I said. They were like, oh, people can't have this for free, for fuck's sake.
West Point
This is,
requesting
we're,
CUAV.
we're charging 17, 18 quid for this. $20 or something. You can't have people,
TACOM, launch
can't
counter
have people
UAV.
having fun for free.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
For fuck's sake.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
Reporting fuel reserves at 50%.
Check.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Yeah, we can't have people having fun for free, so... Yep, they went and repaired it. And now and what they didn't do is I don't think they've made this one stronger. They've kept it at the same strength. So you blow off like one arm or something, but it used to be with the original you could blow off like 2 arms and 2 legs at the same time. Leave it just basically leave the person as a torso. And now it's like, so this version, yeah, blows off like an arm or 2. It's better than nothing.
Enemy RTSD detected.
Wait, is it even doing anything actually? Hold on a minute. It's doing anything to that guy. Start actually shooting someone? Talking too much. What are you thinking?
RTSD active.
Let's see, did he get dismembered? Yeah, an arm. 1 measly arm. I wanted to have a torso line
Crimson on their tail. Hit him hard.
after my encounter with him.
We're pulling ahead. Hostile LDPR dropping.
Wow, did that guy die? Did I get his head? No, his head? You would have thought his head would have blew off since I shot him in the head.
The Z authorizing UAV mission.
Oh no, I didn't get a headshot then. Oh, maybe not. Shot him in the head.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Only
Sentry turret deployed.
I guess I can understand them taking away a free death effect if it was actually a mistake. Like they have actually charged money for that, and then they're like, "Oh shit, we're giving them it for free." I still think it's cunty of them, like, but I can understand why they would do that. But why wouldn't they make the death effect a bit stronger on the paid version? I mean, the death effect isn't even that amazing. It was better on the original Krig before they fixed it. I'm gonna have to write in this Reddit thread here what my theory is. I think it's a pretty sound theory. One has a death effect, and then it turns out the original has the same death effect, but stronger. It makes sense that that's what's happened. They basically put the death effect on the base weapon instead, as well as the paid version, but they actually put it on too strong in the paid version, on the normal version, the base version. Alright, I'm leaving it. I'm just going to keep doing stakeout to get this double XP. I originally thought, hard point, stuff like that, kill confirmed, was the best way to go. But I've discovered that I'm actually making more score per minute or something with stakeout. I guess that's because the scrambler covers the whole area instead of just a portion of the map. Also, you can put on assassin pack instead of bankroll for getting your score streaks. You can put on assassin pack, and you're getting a lot more kills per minute. So I think, and the games are only 5 minutes longer, so 5 minutes long. So I think you're making more score with stakeout overall. So looks like I'm just gonna be stuck to stakeout here for a while. Just have to. Is there anything I can... Oh yeah, I was gonna... Right, so... I guess I can make a new version of this. because I want to keep my assassin thing going. So it doesn't really do as much damage, as much gibbing or whatever it's called as the original used to, but at least it does a wee bit. See, it says death effect there at the bottom. You can see a wee spinny thing on the very right. So the black cell has a lava death effect, which is very obvious. That's a very obvious one. And then, I don't know, the bad beat normal, what do you call it? Battle Pass. The normal Battle Pass version has a pretty minimal effect there, but it was more prominent on the original Krig C, and now they've taken that off. Right? Sorry, I keep repeating myself. So, which one do I want there? Wait, how do I have all 7 attachments? Oh, sorry, wait. Wait, how many's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Is there 9 attachments on each? I never really counted before. Let me just click this one for a second and then count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. Put 9 on. But you can. How have I forgotten? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right, sorry, no, you can only put 8. You can only put 8 on. Yeah. So I want a normal bad. So one. Let's see, I've got so many here, it's getting confusing. I've got a Krig C. Too many. Let's go. There's I'll remove. No, wait. I wanted to. Well, the normal Krig C is pointless now, so I may as well remove it. It's taking up space. That's for. Okay, I know what attachments to put on it, so I'll just remove it. Ah, the normal Krig C is pointless now. It doesn't do anything. Delete. Why can I not delete this one? It must be the most basic version. Probably must be able to delete that. I've got 2 bad beat black cells. Right, yeah, that makes sense. And I need 2 bad beat normals. So, okay. Okay. What do I put on this? What am I doing? Rapid fire. Figure it out. Stock. Can't remember what else I had on it. That's like 2. Order compensator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. I have to come off the grip. Do I need to come in grip? First takeout. Yeah, maybe. Would I prefer an optic? Because I have to admit, you won't even see the depth effect for that normal. The depth effect is so minimal, to be honest. It was much better in the original Krig C. Before they fixed it. I wouldn't even be able to see the depth effect because of that fucking sight is so obnoxious. Maybe I should switch to a sight so I can actually see it properly. Maybe I don't need a ported compensator because it's such close quarters, right, that you don't really need to be worrying too much about your aiming messing up. I sort of like that weapon the way it is, but I feel like why did I spend all that time doing the camo challenges? So I guess I have to put on this assassin thing. It also has that wee red mist thing. So we red mist, and it just takes off like an arm or something, maybe two. Or the original used to take off. You could literally sometimes take off 2 arms and 2 legs and their head. I think that was possible. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let's see if headshots at least do something with this weapon. I've seen other weapons take Dismember, and then someone's saying on this Reddit page that a Tanto dismembered. So I don't know. Nobody's mentioned my theory now, so the post is a month old. Do you know what thing I should check? Oh yeah, I just realized. I was about to check the violence settings. It's like, no, wait, God, my memory's terrible. I just checked the Krig C basic, or, what's it called, sorry. The Battle Pass Krig C, and it does still dismember, right, so I don't need to check that. I'll just... Yeah, okay. I'll just upload this. Just...